Dear student, today we are discussing the 11th level chapter and the chapter name is ellipse. In this chapter we are discussing some important topic one by one, and the topics are standard equations of ellipse, second part is focal distance, and third is equation of tangent, and fourth is equation of chord, and the fifth is straight lines related with ellipse, and the sixth is the equation of diameter and the conjugate diameter, and the seventh point and the last point of today's discussion is director circle. So one by one we are discussing these 7 today. At first we are discussing the standard equations. Now for the first part, that is the standard equation part. For the standard equation, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. The diagram of this standard equation will be that types. Whereas S, the coordinate of S is equal to a e comma 0, and the coordinate of S dash is equal to minus a e comma 0, whereas e is the eccentricity of the ellipse, and the a is equal to a comma 0, a dash is equal to minus a comma 0, b is equal to 0 comma b, b dash is equal to 0 comma minus b. The c is the coordinate of c is equal to 0 comma 0. This is the complete of the first part. Now we move to the second part, that is the focal distance of the ellipse. Now we move to the second part. Now SP is equal to E times of PM, and here PM is equal to NZ. We can use PM as NZ, and also NZ is equal to CZ. This is C and Z, CZ minus of CN, this is CN, and CZ is equal to, according to our standard equation, CZ is equal to A by E, and CN, this is the CN, CN is equal to, this is a X, we can use this is a X, CN is equal to X. Now multiplying with E, then we get A minus E times of X. Similarly, the distance of S dash P will be A plus E times of X. So this is the focal distance. Adding SP plus S dash P, then we get 2A. This is the major axis. This is the complete of the second part. Now we move to the third part, that is the equation of the tangent. Equation of tangent. In this part, that is the equation of tangent, we get for the standard equation, this is the one, the equation of the ellipse, the standard equation of ellipse. Then the equation of the tangent will be x into x1 divided by a square plus y into y1 divided by b square is equal to 1. When x1, y1 are the given point for the equation of the tangent. x1, y1 is the given point, and this is the ET, equation of tangent, ET. For the complete of this part, we are moving to the equation of the chord of contact. x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. For the standard equation, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. The external point is x1, y1, and this is the Q point on the ellipse, and this is the R point on the ellipse. Then according to the property of ellipse, we can say the equation of the chord of contact will be x1 divided by a square and y1 divided by b square is equal to 1. This is a standard equation of the chord of contact. PQ and PR are the two tangents of the given ellipse. After completing the equation of the chord, we are moved to the fifth part, that is the straight line and the ellipse. Straight line and ellipse. This is the L1, this is the L2, this is the L3 for the given ellipse. X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Now, if the equation of the straight line, equation of the straight line is y is equal to mx plus c, the equation of the straight line. According to the picture L1, for the L1 we get for the standard equation of ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. For the straight line y is equal to mx plus c. For the line L1 we get c square less than a square multiplied with m square plus of b square for the line of L1. If we discuss the line L2, that is the straight line L2, then we get c square is equal to a square times of m square plus of b square. When we discuss about the line L3, then we get c square greater than a square times of m square plus of b square. So this is the relation with the straight lines and the given standard ellipse. This is the complete of this section, and I move to the equation of diameter and conjugate. For the standard equation, x square by a square y square by b square is equal to 1, and the straight line y is equal to mx plus c. The equation of diameter and conjugate. The equation of diameter will be y is equal to minus of b square into x divided by a square into m. Whereas m is equal to minus of x1 by a square multiplied with b square by y1, and x1 y1 are the given points. Given point. So this is the equation of diameter, and now we are discussing the conjugate diameter. Conjugate diameter. For the standard equation, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, and the equation of straight line 1 is y is equal to m1x, and equation of straight line y is equal to m2x. And m1 m2 is equal to minus of b square by a square. We get the equation y is equal to minus of b square times of x divided by a square by m1. Whereas m1 is related with m2 is equal to minus of b square by a square into m1. So this is the conjugate diameter, and according to this picture we can say these two are the conjugate diameter, that is PQ and RS are the conjugate diameter of the given standard ellipse. Now we are discussing the last part of the day. For the standard equation, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, we are finding the director circle. And the equation of the straight line y is equal to mx plus root under a square into ms square plus of b square. Then equation of the director circle will be x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square. And according to the picture, this is the x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square, the equation of director circle. And this is the equation of the ellipse, standard equation of the ellipse, and this is the ellipse. So one by one we are discussing all the part of today's discussions. Hope today's discussion will help you to understand this chapter, that is the ellipse chapter, and this information extend your knowledge about this chapter. And when you practicing this chapter in future for the board exam as well as a competitive exam, this video help you to understand this chapter.